Hi there, thanks for stopping by. In a few minutes, I'm going to show you how you can profit from the financial market trading with just your smartphone. But before I go any further in this video, I must let you know that what I'm about to share with you is not for lazy or impatient folks. If you know you belong to any of these categories, you might as well stop watching right now because I don't want to share out raking thousands of dollars in the next few months with just your smartphone with you if you are lazy or impatient. But if you don't belong to any of these categories, I have some questions for you. Have you ever heard of financial trading or perhaps Forex trading? Have you always wanted to try it out but keep getting your fingers burnt? Or have you even tried it out, suffered a huge loss, and have said on your father's name not to ever try it again? Or are you even trying it out as I speak right now, but it all just looks confusing and frustrating? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then what I'm about to share with you is not only going to shock you, it will blow your mind. Stay with me. I know that there are a lot of myths about financial trading in our world today. While some would say it's gambling and even unprofitable, others say it's a big scam. If you are wondering why and how, just be patient. I'm going to show you everything in the next few minutes. The truth is that those that say all of these things about financial trading have little or no knowledge about it. Most of them just heard it flying around and decided to make it their anthem. And even those that have experienced it either trusted fake financial gurus or dived into it without having the adequate knowledge, which I'm about to share with you today, which you are about to acquire today. Should I shock you? Am I free to shock you? All right. I know you most likely have heard about Forex trading. You know it's popular. But you should know that financial trading is more than just Forex trading. Yes, Forex means foreign exchange, and Forex trading simply means trading of currencies and all. Currencies like Naira against US dollar, Japanese yen against US dollar, and so on. But what then is financial trading? Let me make it clear to you. Financial trading is simply the buying and selling of available assets in the financial markets such as Forex, crypto, stocks, bonds, binary options, shares, and much more. Now you know that financial trading is not just Forex trading, it's much more than that. A lot of us have deprived ourselves of being profitable by not trading the right asset. You must treat financial trading as a business, a legal business. You see, the same way some are engineers, doctors, nurses, pharmacists, and all today, no one can be everything. We all, at some point, have to be specific in our career choices. You know, that same way, we have to be specific on which financial asset fits us best. I'll show you more on this as we proceed. Some trade forex and crypto and stocks. They trade almost everything. It's not right to do so. Like I said, I'll explain this more as we proceed. But before we go on, if you are here with me at this same moment, listening to me right now, and you are still wondering if it's even possible at all to make money online, sincerely, the real question should be why are you not making money online? Even if you are not interested in doing it full time, you should actually do it as a side hustle. Let me show you two case studies you should actually think about. You know, this is a tweet from Mr. Caesar. It says the situation in the country, the Nigeria inflation in 2015, titles was 150, now is 500 naira. To my right here, you see a man that has a first degree in accounting, BSc, got a second degree, a master's in accounting, got a third degree, PhD in econometrics, and yet he's still working on a site. Nothing much for him. Nothing our dear country has to offer him. And we both know that things has even gotten much worse in this country of ours. It's no longer a matter of choice, I tell you. You really have to find something doing online, a way to make money online. Well, that's just by the way though. But this is why this trading opportunity I'm about to share with you is a life-changing one. The kind that you would have wished to find out about early enough. Like I said earlier, it's one that will rake in thousands of dollars into your account in the next few months. Take note, thousands of dollars, not naira. When $1 was still about 500 naira, I want you to take a look at some of my mentees' earnings. You see, on the left here, thanking me, honestly, you're a destiny helper, and so on. He made $2,400 in 1 week, just a week earning. And when he got back from work again, he made 60K in less than an hour. You can see in the middle, you can see his trades, $120. This was when Naira was still 500, the exchange rate. And on the right here, you can see someone who made his month, when his monthly salary is 55,000, he made 272,000 in 4 hours. That's powerful. Let's move on. You can see another person here on the left. He made from $200, that's 100K, to over 1 million naira, $2,440 in just 4 days of joining my mentorship. In the middle here, you can see my South African friend. He also started with $200 and now he has $770. And on the right side here, you can see in his first day of live trading, he made a profit of 186 US dollars just in 1 day. And when $1 is now well over 600 naira today, let me show you more of my mentees' earnings. You can see on the left here, it says it's just at home making 180,000 naira daily every single day. That's about $200. You can see the one in the middle here, he grew his account from $10, which is 6,000 naira, to $113 in just 2 days. That's from 6,000 naira to over 60,000 naira. And you can see on the right here, he's on $479 so far. That's over 250,000 naira. Let's check again on the left here. You can see this is a shy person, doesn't like talking in the group, but he raised his account from $400 to $1,100 since the strategy I shared with them came up. And the one in the middle here, she made $160 trading in just 1 day. And you can see the one on the right there also made $100 trading in just a day. And it started with $200. I can keep going on and on, but I just want you to imagine for a moment, what if that was your testimony? What if that was you? What will an extra 50K to 100K do for you per week? I mean, you worry less about settling your bills here and there, especially for people like us that have a lot of people who depend on us. But before I even go any further, I think you should know who has been speaking to you. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Michael Asian. You can see me on the left here. Many of my mentees call me ME, short form for Michael Asian. And you can see on the right here, this is my partner, a top trainer, Adegoke Aromalaram. Together, we formed this training academy, Michael Asian Online Trading Academy, Miota. You can find us on all social media platforms with the name Miota. And you can also find Adegoke here on all social media platforms with Adegoke Aroms. It's a social media person here. I'm a Telegram person. You see, there is safety in earning in dollars. If you earn in Naira, you may be affected by the state of things in the country now, but it isn't really so for those of us that earn in dollars. Not like we aren't bothered, we are just not really affected. I mean, we are concerned too. And for me, I want you to know it has not always been like this. I've been in your situation too. About 6 years ago, when I started my journey as a financial trader, it wasn't easy. In fact, not a lot of people knew about financial trading as at then. So even the little knowledge made available, they were out there. People kept it to themselves, which made it a lot more difficult. I had to study and study a lot, learn it all on my own, and do a lot of research. But fast forward to this moment I'm speaking to you, I conveniently make an average of 50K in a day from the financial market. And by God's grace, I've been able to make a lot of my mentees not only millionaires, but also multi-millionaires. See examples. You can see on the left here, I was begging my mentee here to stay on making $200, which is 100K, over 100K now, 120,000 in a day. You see, he made $3,000 here in 1 week. That's about 1.8 million naira now. And you can see in the middle here, one of my students that made $4,000 overnight, in less than, will I say, 12 hours now. And you can see the credit alert. On the right here, you can see Chisholm, you are truly God sent, and a lot more. You can see, Papa, I'm now a millionaire through this same Forex that dealt with me. Maybe Forex has dealt with you too. but you can still become that millionaire you desire to be. Imagine that in a few months, I start begging you to not make too much money, that I should just stay on making 100,000 naira per week. Chisholm even went ahead to send me free money. I like to call it palliative. Yes, the same Chisholm that has made over 8 million naira under my mentorship. I always like to show proof, it makes you believe. So see for yourself. You can see the credit alert, 400,000 naira from Chisholm, after she has made over 8 million naira. What changed? How did it happen? What was the secret I found and shared with my students that made us not only millionaires but multi-millionaires? Stay with me. I'm about to expose 6 secrets on how you can become profitable in the financial market. But just before I expose these 6 secrets in the next few seconds, I must let you know that there are 3 emotions that drive the financial market: fear, the second one is greed, and the last one is hope. Fear makes you afraid to take trades because you are scared you end up losing anyway, lack of confidence. And greed, on the other side, makes you want to make more after making some amount, and then you end up losing it all at the end of the day. You know, after making $1,000 and you still want to make more, and you end up losing $500. And hope is when you just believe the market will go your way, even when you can clearly see it's going the opposite way. You see, hope is not a strategy in trading, in financial trading. If you are able to manage these 3 emotions, fear, greed, and hope, in financial trading, you are already a step ahead of others, a big step. But if you get to know these 6 secrets I'm about to share with you, you will be many steps ahead in your trading journey. Let's get to it. The first one is to learn. You see, go for knowledge. And not just any kind of knowledge, but the adequate kind of knowledge. You must understand the language of the market. It's a must. Or will you want to spend years in France and wouldn't opt in for their language lessons? Yes, you might want to save money by just living amongst them and trying to understand the language, but that would take years. Wouldn't you prefer to just learn in weeks or months? 2, you must be focused. Friend, Rome wasn't built in a day. Everything great takes time. My students didn't start making thousands of dollars overnight. They were focused. I know a lot of people that trade, like I said earlier, Forex, crypto, and all of that. Jumping from one asset to the other is a complete waste of time. You must focus on 1 or 2 assets if you want to be a profitable trader. That's why for me, my major focus is only on trading synthetic indices. To the next lesson, what you have to do is this. You must gain mastery. You simply just have to practice, practice, and practice here if you want to get better. Jack of all trades, master of none. That shouldn't be your case. You need to gain experience in 1 or 2 assets. And this journey can be made shorter if and only if you have a mentor. This is where a lot of people miss it. They believe they can do it all on their own. You need someone to hold you by the hand and guide you. That's if you want your journey shorter. If you want your journey longer, feel free to ride it alone, but I advise against that. And to the next lesson, be target based. I was saying earlier that you can make $1,000, in a few hours. After making that, it's enough for the day. Stay out of the market for the day. The market isn't running away. Yes, I know you can make thousands of dollars in days, in fact, in hours. But I'll tell you what works better and lasts longer: setting a target. If your target is $50 per day, when you hit it, leave the market for the day. The market is here to stay. It is not running away. It's better than making thousands of dollars in 2 hours and using the next 5 hours to lose it. Consistency matters here. And that's why you must always withdraw your profits. And not just only withdraw, but have a trading journal where you document all trade profits and losses. Withdrawing your profits make you know that you're actually making money from this business. What this does to you is to build your confidence, and you sure don't want the level of your confidence on a low level while trading. Those 6 secrets I just shared with you are what I call the 6 laws of gravity in financial trading. Like I said earlier, knowing and applying these laws will set you step ahead as an average trader. But if you do not obey these laws, this is what it's going to be like for you. You will end up blowing more of your trading accounts. You keep on yelling that trading is a scam. The market will keep frustrating you. You keep on losing trades. And you probably end up being an unsuccessful and unprofitable trader. Sorry to say. But I strongly believe that you do not want any of that for yourself. Since you don't want any of that, I know by now you are like, Michael, I've lost a lot of money to fake financial gurus. This is not the first time I'm hearing about Forex. How am I sure that you are not one of them? My answer, I have results. I have results they don't have. I have shown you some testimonies of my students, but let me show you some more. Let's take a look. You can see on the left here, you know, well done, always withdraw $71, is over $100. You can see my trade for the day in the middle here, no single loss. That the Michael Asian, you can see. The third one, yet, that's my trade today. I've made over 300K and it sends me what I call palliative. So the next one you can see, he deposited $40 into his account and he made a profit of $503, excluding his initial deposit. That's over 300,000 naira. Take a look at the middle one. I've suffered in this trading. Last year, I paid almost 300K for one trading like that, and yet it was all trash. This is what I'm talking about. You might have lost money to other, fake financial gurus out there. Well, I'll tell you this. This is your last bus stop. Now he comfortably makes $200 daily using C5 and C1 alone. Those are two different assets. Like I said earlier, you must be focused. So the third one you can see, between last Monday and today, I've made $1,412 from $180. That's a whole lot if you ask me. I'm just crying because I can't believe it. I just paid my rent and settled some debts just in a week trading. In a week. Just a week. Even more testimonials. You can see Akintayo here. He said making $10 to $50 a day is no more a difficult thing. You can see the one in the middle here. I started mentorship just 3 days ago, 3 days after joining my mentorship. Followed my instructions, funded $18, which is about, I think, 7,000 or so. And he made $70 in less than 2 hours. $70 is over 42,000. The one on the right here, he funded $100 and he made $242, more than double within 24 hours. Knowledge is all you need. See, I can keep going on and on. How will you feel if you make your 1 month salary in days? How will you feel if you can just take your smartphone now and make money in dollars whenever you want? No boss screaming and stressing you. No need to worry about settling your bills. No need to even leave your bed, your house, your home. You get to spend more time with your family. Pure bliss. I understand that you don't want to lose your hard-earned funds. You don't want your money to go for vanishing. No one wants that. Not even me. You just have to understand that the market will always be the market. And just like buying and selling, when some people are in amazingly huge profits, some are in huge losses too. The issue here is that you are part of those that have always been in losses, and that has to change today. But how? How will that change your desire and your finances come to life? How can you conveniently plug in a pipe to the financial market worth trillions of dollars today and direct some of those funds into your bank account, even if it's just 0.0001%? That's exactly why I've created this for you. Let me introduce to you Smartphone Trading 101, a tested and proven way to print money at will from the financial market with just your smartphone, by Michael Asian. Why Smartphone Trading 101? Listen, if before now you had to, exit trades and take losses out of fear of losing too much, blow several trading accounts, struggle to understand how the financial market works, gamble in financial trading, be confused about exactly what to learn, and even if you don't know where to get started, I welcome you to a new dispensation. I want you to imagine what making at least 50K per week will feel like. Out of this world, right? And that's just the starting point. I showed you some testimonials of my students making thousands of dollars in hours. Imagine you don't have to struggle with settling your bills no matter how huge they are, or the fact that you can send money to your parents as well, to your younger siblings, your favorite uncle, those that disturb you on the side. That's exactly the kind of life I'm talking about. What will you learn in Smartphone Trading 101? You will learn everything you need to be a profitable trader with just your smartphone. From introduction to the financial market, to market structure, to trading patterns, to risk management, trading psychology, and lots more. You see, when I got started with trading, I traded assets also from Forex to crypto to indices. But I can tell you that the most profitable of them all has been synthetic indices for me, which is what SPT 101, Smartphone Trading 101, is based on. Just before I break down SPT for you, I'm sure you'll be wondering what synthetic indices are. It's simple. Synthetic indices are unique indices that mimic real world market movement, but with a little twist. They are not affected by real world events. What this simply means is that they just mimic real world, Forex market, through currency market, they mimic them, but they are not affected by news, unlike Forex. They are affected by news. You have to watch out for news here and there, like NFPs, and all of that. But for synthetic indices, all those are not necessary. These indices are based on a cryptographically secure random number generator. They have constant volatility and are free of market and liquidity risk. You don't have to understand any of that. If it sounds complex, you don't have to worry. All you need to know, the point of this all, is that with what you learn in SPT 101, you are going to become a very profitable synthetic indices trader. Unlike Forex trading, the market doesn't close here. Synthetics are available to trade even on weekends. So even on weekends, you still be able to make money at will whenever you want. Saturday, Sunday, you can make money whenever you want. That's why I personally love to trade synthetics and I left Forex and all those. In SPT 101, there are six value packed modules. 1A, we introduce you to the financial market. 1B, we open your trading account. 2, we show you around your trading platform, that trader. 3, we start the real work, candlestick patterns, entry and exits, market structure, and all those. 4, trading patterns, so like divergence, flag, head and shoulder, and a lot more. Module 5, my secret strategies that have made my students and I multi-millionaires. Very secret strategies. Module 6, risk management and trading psychology. What you should know is that as much as this module topic sounds so simple and straight to the point, there are secrets I will share with you that will make you stand out from all the normal traders out there. From my wealth of experience, you don't need all the knowledge about trading before you can make money from trading. You see, it's not about posting analysis here and there and then you are not making any money. The most important of all is the adequate knowledge that will make you cool cash whenever you want. I don't want you to be overloaded. What do you need to have to get started? You need your smartphone, you need access to the internet, have the willingness to succeed. You see, nothing beats the drive and desire to succeed. Now you'll be like, Michael, I'm ready. How do I get in? How much will it cost me? Before we dive into that, let me just show you how my normal mentorship plan costs. All the testimonials I've showed you, this is how much they paid. For basic plan, you can see it's $100. For intermediate, it's $250. For VIP, it's $500. That's 60K, 150K, and 300K respectively. Mihota Ho. That's how much we charge for mentorship. But you won't even be paying anything close. But let me ask you, is it too much to pay 250K for what is capable of making you millions in weeks? I want you to see one of my basic mentees who paid 60K for mentorship, thanking me for the knowledge he has gained and applied just a few days ago. Even though he's still practicing on demo, you can see he's straight here, you know, taking trades, made about half of the equity. Thanks so much, sir, for the knowledge. Gaining adequate knowledge, nothing beats it. There's nothing as important as having adequate knowledge. It sets one free, and it's also about to set you free, like it has set my mentees free. Let's see some more of my mentees' earnings. You can see on the left here, good morning, daddy. I'm totally short of what I just made. My profit, you can see this over, I'll say $150 already, with what I'm seeing here, with my strategy. You can see this one from $81, it made $1,000 with only 3 EEPs. Those are my secret strategies to be shared with you in Module 5 of SPT 101. Look on the right here, it grew is $125 to $980 in just 4 days using my strategy. And that's just one of the secret strategies I have. I know and understand the situation of the country we are in. I know how everything is. Yeah, I know I'm bothered too, but I'm not affected. I clearly see how things keep increasing in price day by day. And that's one of the reasons I want to share my trading secrets with you. I want you, yes, you watching me right now, I want you to become the next millionaire under my mentorship. So I've made a very special offer for you. a very special one. Today, if you get Smartphone Trading 101, four extra bonuses will be attached. Let me show you what the bonuses contain. Bonus one, access to my basic mentorship course. Yes, the same that cost $100 that I showed you, our basic course, our basic plan, 60,000 naira. I'm going to give you access to it for free. Let me just show you the course outline in the next few seconds. And so you can see account opening, two, introduction to financial market, three, tradermatics, I developed that and trading psychology. Four, definition of basic terminologies, five, you understand market trends, candlestick anatomy. Six, we introduce you to trading platform. Seven, market structure. Eight, you understand support and resistance. Nine, time frame concepts. 10, trade entries in other blocks. 11, risk and reward. I'm sure you can see that this basic course is much more than a smartphone course. This is a big deal already. If this is the only thing I had, it's more than enough. But let's move ahead to bonus two. Access to my first ever training community where we share trade ideas, or trade challenges every weekend, almost every weekend, call trades and share my latest strategies. The first ever trading community I created back in 2020. You will get access to it for free when you get SPT 101 today. This only means that any new strategy I release will be at your fingertip. This is worth well over $300, 180,000 naira. Why? Because it's like my basic, intermediate, and VIP training combined. Yes. So it's worth much more than this. Bonus three, a brand new trading community for smartphone trading 101. Yes, a community of like minds who will be there firsthand to answer all your questions and inquiries. This means you get all the help you'll ever need from me as long as you are in that community. As traders, it's very important to be in the right community, a community of like minds where being profitable is the norm. And being able to find this right community is just priceless. It only makes sense that I stop the bonuses now, but I still won't. Bonus four, access to my intermediate and VIP training at 30% off. What this simply means is that anytime you are done with smartphone trading 101 course and the basic bonuses included, and you want to go for more knowledge, which will in turn bring in more money for you, you will get access to any of my trainings, intermediate or VIP, at 30% off. Now, this one is a very, very, very big steal. I feel really cheated. Let me show you the plan once again. You can see my intermediate plan, $250. VIP plan is $500. Basic plan, $100. You are getting that for free when you get SPT 101 today. Intermediate plan costs 150K, VIP 300K. You can see that here, anytime you are done with SPT 101 and want to go for more knowledge, after you have made some cool cash for yourself and you want to go for more, you want to make more thousands of dollars, I want to go for any of my plans, intermediate or VIP, you are going to get it for 30% off if and only if you get SPT 101 today. Quick recap. In the next few seconds, you'll be getting access to all of this after your purchase. One, smartphone trading 101 valued at 40K. Yes. Our Miyota basic training course valued at 60K. Yes. My first ever trading community valued at 200K. Smartphone trading 101 community valued at 100K. Being in the right community is very, very important. Access to my intermediate and VIP courses at 30% off. If you have to calculate all of this, it's well over 500K. But today, I feel so cheated already with all the bonuses I've given out to you. Feels like I'm out of my mind. Well, before I get back to my senses, today, just for the first 100 people, I want to help just 100 people to get in. You will get smartphone trading 101 and all the bonuses included for, is 500K too much? No. Is 300K too much? No. But for just 10% of that, what do I mean by 10% of that? 10% of 300K, 30K. Yes, just for today, only 30K. You are just a decision away from making money in dollars every day at will. Every single day, yes. Anytime you want to. You don't even have to step out of your house to make this cool cash. That's the beauty of it all. You can stay at home, worry less about going out, transport cost, all of that. You can stay at home and make your cool cash. Let me share the story of one of my mentees, Evelyn, with you. Just 2 days ago, this Sunday or so, you can see the message. Good morning, my mentor. She sent on a Sunday, happy Sunday. You're probably in church, but let me just thank you for everything. Your patience with me, your soft way of teaching, your attention to your students, and your goodwill to me. Thank you. I've been trading for almost a year plus now, and I haven't been so sure that trading is for me as it is now. Now she is sure that trading is for her. After I finished your course and you said I should keep practicing and not fund yet, I almost gave up because the demo practice was so easy, but you kept saying I'm not following what you taught me. I almost just gave up until you finally said I'm adjusting well. She funded $200 and in one day I made $163. I was so happy until you said I shouldn't be excited that I was using big lots and still not doing right things. When you had the last session with me, I should know I was doing the wrong thing. Even when I made that money, then I knew I would succeed. It's been 2 weeks of consistent profit. See, it's not about making the money. If you are making the money the wrong way, it's just a matter of time. You'll still be in losses. But it has to be done the right way, which I made sure I corrected Evelyn. Now you can see this past week she made $412 and now she withdrew on Sunday. She wants to give you a big up because you may not understand why I'm taking my time. It's been a hell of a journey. I'm happy to know you, sir, and I love you. See, I was still begging her to don't rush, just stay on making $200 per week. That's on 120,000 per week. Just stay on that. That's okay for the average Nigerian. Even if it's been a hell of a journey for you too, then things are about to change for you. Your life is about to be transformed. My plan for you is very simple. You get smartphone trading 101 today, you learn and implement, you trade and make money, you change your smartphone and get a laptop, you make much more money, and it goes on and on. And this is my money back guarantee for you. If after purchasing this course and all the bonuses included, and you go through all of it and you don't find all I mentioned you are going to get access to, I will refund your money in full. To my first ever trading community, the basic plan, the bonuses included. If you don't find any of that and you main training, I'm going to refund your money in full. And not only that, I will give you access to my intermediate training course, which costs 150k, that you saw $250. That's 5 times of what you are going to be paying today. And then I will apologize for wasting your valuable time because I like satisfying people. So definitely, I will apologize. After then, we can then wave each other goodbye. Of course, you'll have to show me proof that you didn't find what I promised to give you access to. You are an adult. You are sensible enough to make your own decisions, same as I. If we are you, will you give this kind of guarantee of something you are not sure of? No. I'm doing this only because I'm 100% sure of what I'm offering. The truth is, if you don't get a slot today, someone else will. I can't force you, it's your choice. Who knows? Maybe the person that will take your slot is even reading this right now. Maybe he's even listening to me right now, just this same time as you are. The question is, why will you allow someone else steal your slot? Old or young, man or woman, as long as you are open to learning, Smartphone Trading 101 is all you need to break your financial limitations. Nothing more, nothing less. Like the story of Evelyn I shared earlier, even if you have been through hell, your life is about to be transformed. It's time to say enough is enough. Remember, this offer is only for the first 100 people to get it. If you don't get a slot, someone else will. Don't let anybody stop you from transforming your life. It's yours and you deserve much more better. Yes, you deserve a financially free life where you worry less. You don't have to worry about your bills and it's all settled when you get this adequate knowledge. That's why I created Smartphone Trading 101 for you. If any of the things I've said since makes sense to you, you'll find the enrollment link just below this video. It's time to click that link and get into Smartphone Trading 101. We'll continue our conversation when you get it. Please remember, just 100 people. And let me say this, the price won't always stay at 30k. Today is 30k. Tomorrow maybe 50k, 50k, 60k, or even 100k. It's worth much more than that because this is something that can make you thousands of dollars in weeks, in days, even in hours. See you inside.